Hello, my name is Vladislav Volkov, and I would like to present to you my final term project. For the final term project, I would like to showcase to you a working demo of my game. When the game is open, the main menu appears. From the main menu, you can either start the game or quit the game. As a gamer, I want to press the start button so I can begin playing the game. In the game, the main character is the shooter. In the game scene, the shooter is presented as a thumbs up logo. As a gamer, I want to move the shooter using 4 arrow keys so I can navigate the shooter on the game scene. In the game, there are 2 weapon types. The first weapon type is the shooter itself. When the shooter collides with a target, it destroys it, as we can observe on the screen. The second weapon type are the missiles that are shot from the shooter to the mouse press location. As a gamer, I want to press the mouse so I can shoot a missile. As a missile, I want to travel to the mouse press location so I can explode myself to a certain size. As a missile, I want to explode myself to a certain size so I can kill enemies within the explosion boundary. When the game is started, 2 enemy types appear automatically. The first enemy type are the enemy bombs. As an enemy bomb, I want to appear in random locations so that the gamer cannot guess where it will appear. As an enemy bomb, I want to move around the base in a diagonal manner so that it's harder to shoot me. As an enemy bomb, I want to bounce off the walls so I can remain inside the game scene. The enemy bomb has a destroying effect. When the enemy bomb either collides with a shooter or being shot with a missile, it increases in radius until a certain size and then disappears from the game scene. As we have observed right now. The second enemy type that appears when you start the game is UFO. As a UFO, I want to appear in random locations on the map so that the gamer cannot predict my spawn location. As a UFO, I want to fly horizontally back and forth so that the gamer cannot shoot me down easily. The UFO has a different destroying effect than the bomb. When the UFO is destroyed, it slides down the map vertically until it disappears from the game scene. As we have observed, the UFO has been shot down with a missile and it has been sliding down the map until it disappeared. The third enemy type is the alien. As an alien, I want to appear on the map when my UFO is taken down so I can escape my UFO. As an alien, I want to appear in a random location on the map so that my location cannot be predicted by the gamer. As an alien, I want to travel vertically along the map while turning around every time I reach the end of the panel so that it's harder to shoot me down. The alien has a different destroying effect than the UFO and the enemy bomb. When the alien either collides with a shooter or being shot with a missile, it explodes. Instead of the alien, an explosion appears for a brief moment and then disappears from the game scene completely. As we can see in the bottom part of the screen, in the left bottom part, there is a score bar that shows your current score. For every enemy destroyed, the score increases. As a gamer, I want to destroy all the enemies so that the second stage of the game can begin. During the second stage of the game, the gamer faces the boss. The boss is the boss UFO. The boss UFO acts similar to the UFO, but it's much bigger in size. As a boss UFO, I want to appear in the middle of the map when all the enemy targets are destroyed by the player, so that the stage 2 of the game may begin. As a boss UFO, I want to fly horizontally back and forth while bouncing from the walls, so it's harder to shoot me. As a gamer, I can destroy the boss UFO with a missile. The boss UFO has the same destroying effect as the regular UFO. When it's been hit, it slides down the map until it disappears from the game scene. However, the main difference between the boss UFO and the regular UFO is the regular UFO simply disappears from the screen and spawns the alien. However, the boss UFO splits in two smaller UFOs. As a boss UFO, I want to split in two smaller boss UFOs one shot, so I can overflow the game panel with my evil twins. More to that, when the boss UFO splits, the smaller UFOs increase in their moving speed. As a boss UFO, I want to get faster when I split in smaller boss UFOs, so that it gets harder and harder to shoot me. The same process appears for 3 iterations. That means that you will have to shoot each UFO 3 times. The cool thing about it is that means that the boss UFOs increase in number as you shoot them down exponentially. That process continues for 3 iterations. As a boss UFO, I want to continue splitting for 3 iterations so that my growth is exponential and overwhelming for a player. When the boss UFO is destroyed, the alien appears as it has to escape the destroyed UFO. In order to pass the second stage of the game, all UFOs and aliens need to be destroyed. For every destroyed enemy, the score in the left bottom part of the screen gets increased by 10. When all the enemies destroyed during the second stage of the game is over. When the game is over, the game over panel pops up. From the game over panel, again, you can either start a new game or quit. If the gamer chooses to start a new game, the game automatically begins with the new score and with the new enemies. The same process can be repeated unlimited number of times. Thank you for your attention. If you quit the game, the game panel disappears.